There are good tempo running shoes, and then there are extremely good tempo running shoes. The kind of running shoes where the mirror side of them makes you want to put them on and go for a run. The Brooks Hyperion Tempo falls within this category of running shoes. Everything about this shoe just screams tempo, at least in my opinion. The Brooks Hyperion Tempo here is not a new shoe to me. I have actually been running in these pair of shoes for the past year, so to finally do this review feels just great, because it is a running shoe that I really like. Despite its really simple and very minimalistic, but in my opinion also very fast design, the Hyperion Tempo has so much to offer. All of the elements of the Hyperion Tempo are designed with the shared goal of minimizing the weight of the shoe, and I think Brooks has done this successfully. At the same time, they have managed to create a tempo shoe with the perfect mix of responsiveness, shock absorption and fit. Right from the outset here, when you step into the shoe, you will notice a ultra light design. The woven upper here provides a relatively roomy fit compared to other tempo shoes. I just think that the upper is incredibly lightweight, it's very flexible and extremely breathable. The padding of the shoe tongue here and the heel cap provides just the right amount of comfort and stability to keep the foot in place, but they are not extremely padded at all. Everything about this shoe is kept to an absolute minimum to keep it lightweight, but there is still a great focus on comfort. I have really been and still am a great fan of this upper, and that actually goes for the entire shoe really. The midsole here is made of Brooks' most responsive and lightest foam material, the DNA Flash. A foam that is firm enough to deliver a really fast and quick running experience, but at the same time comfortable enough for the long runs. Under this responsive midsole is a carbon rubber outsole, which has been strategically placed under the heel, the forefoot and even around the toes. Of course, it works to protect the midsole, but it also delivers an incredibly amount of flexibility and ensures that the shoe follows the natural movements of your foot. I guess the name itself reveals what sort of runs this shoe is made for. The Hyperion Tempo is for the runner that wants a lightning fast and lightweight running shoe for the weekly tempo runs. Personally, for me, this is a perfect shoe for my fast workout sessions, whether it is the short or long distance tempo runs, my interval training, or my half marathon and marathon training sessions. I would, however, probably opt for a carbon running shoe with even more responsiveness for my race days. But if you're not a fan of the carbon running shoes or simply want an alternative to your everyday trainer, then I would say this Hyperion Tempo is a brilliant choice for you, both for your tempo run training and your race days. It is a lightweight and fantastic training shoe which truly proves its worth when you want to pick up the pace. At the same time, it provides enough comfort for any race up to a distance of a marathon, I would say. I can only give my warmest recommendations for the Brooks Hyperion Tempo. It is a shoe that invites tempo and lots of it.